watching it. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. We're gonna get some advice on this corrupted situation, on what collective steps need to be. Anyway, y'all take what resonates, okay? I've got the Dorian Virtue cards. There's 3 of them: Angel Answers, Past Life, and Angel Therapy. See if we can find out what collective needs to do about this corrupt situation that keeps on reoccurring over and over and over. This group of people need to be put to a stop. And the police are involved. Okay, so y'all take what resonates. It says something about transportation. Alright, something about transportation. Something's going to shift gears. Something's going to shift into from slow movement to a more powerful momentum. Okay. This says books. It says your life purpose involves writing and reading, editing, and selling spiritually based books. Okay, so something's being read, or something was wrote down that was read. Okay, y'all take what resonates, because we're gonna find out what steps collective needs to do to put a stop to all this corruption. It says ask for help from others. Okay, so you have reached out for help from apparently someone that's just as corrupt as the others, because he's unavailable, won't call you back, won't do anything, and knowing that this is going on, having full knowledge that this is going on, that he went on vacation when they decided to do this. They decided to do this while he was on vacation, and since he's been back 4 or 5 days, still has not contacted you about the situation. Should collective, I want to find out if should collective contact higher sources. It says ask for help from others. So we're going to find out if collective should contact higher sources. Okay, well that says yes. So let's find out. Let's do it in the shuffle. Take what resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for healing and helping us along the path. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. Thank you, collective, for showing up and being a part of all this, okay? Should collective take higher steps? I pray for freedom, transparency, justice, and clarity in Jesus' holy name. Should collective take higher steps to talk to higher authorities than the law enforcement that is involved in this corruption? Should collective take higher steps? Contact someone higher. It says compromise. Well, how you gonna compromise when you've done everything on the right level? You've analyzed the situation. You contacted the right authorities that are normally supposed to be the ones to be contacted. They do nothing. They've done nothing. Okay? They've done nothing. Your life is being attacked for no reason at all. None. No reason at all. None. They don't have any legitimate reason for throwing you in the street. None. You've done nothing. The only thing is the fact that you didn't die in their fucking fire that they planned to kill you and that other lady, and she died. That's the only thing you did, is didn't die. Should collective contact higher explain compromise? It says yes. Okay, I'm doing it for sure. Contacting the higher. Tell me in these cards what does collective need to know? Singing and dancing. What's collective need to know about contacting these higher forces? The FBI, the CIA, somebody in the higher government. It says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Okay, for sure that's happening. It says if you get nervous, focus on service. It says put your entire intention on answering the question. How can I make the world a better place? Getting these people out of this society. And love, it says, and the law of attraction will automatically take care of my needs. Okay? So how can I make the world a better place? Look, you're some type of born leader. It says this person you're inquiring about is meaningly a highly sensitive, natural born leader. You're a leader. It's time to take these steps. Okay? They're telling you to take the initiative. Okay? What does I need to know about the past life situation? Because I need to know, look, I need to know why that says compromise. Contact the authority figures, y'all. I'm telling you. Tell me why that says compromise from this past life. Why does it say compromise? It says Asia. Someone's spiritual beliefs. They're attacking you because they assume something about your spiritual beliefs. They're demonic. They worship the devil, for sure. And Baal, other gods, other lesser gods, they worship them. It says phobias. They're trying to play on your fears. But you believe. You're not backing down. You're a believer in Jesus Christ. They're not going to stop you. This is all because you wouldn't take part in their fucking bullshit, man. 9 fucking years. Because you wouldn't join in their little circle. It says monk or nun. Take it as it resonates. You're a knight. You're a warrior. Hold on, I got to fix this TV for her. She's going to have a fit. Y'all take that as it resonates. Put it on regular Gnostia. No commercials. Things I need to take care of. Nasty, or you want Alice? You want Alice? That one? That one? You're a warrior. God had you cloaked. Look, God had you cloaked. You're meant to do this. You're meant to do this. Look, I'm telling you, God had you cloaked. You're a warrior. You're a child of God. I'm telling you. That's why you stand alone. Look, this is something to do. You live in apartments or something like that around like really close vicinity of. They're real like connected to your fucking. I'm telling you, you live in some type of communal. This is the community doing this. They're being paid. These are people that are like from the area. They grew up here. They all childhood friends, so on and so forth. This is what I was talking about yesterday, y'all. I'm telling you. And they're allowing this. These cops are allowing this, man. What's going to happen to these fucking authority figures? What's it say? Leaving? What's going to happen to these authority figures? Because collective's taking steps. Look. Some type of opposing. Look. This person's going away. This fake emperor, this false emperor, I'm telling you, you never showed any interest in this fool. He's corrupt. You don't want nothing to do with him. So they have attacked you because of it. Alright, what's this opportunity that collective can look forward to? They're telling you to listen to your heart, what you feel like. It says don't stop. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, collective. It says in the near future. You got helping. You got a helper. You got some kind of helper. Okay. Well, it says look for the signs. Ask your angels. That's what we're asking. It says it's up to you. All right. Listen to your intuition again. Get more information. Okay. What's this opportunity that collective needs to look forward to? Because there's some type of opportunity coming towards you. It says crystals. What's this opportunity? What's collective need to know? Because I want to know, should collective contact a higher source? God box. Yes. It says write any worries, concerns, and desires on a piece of paper that you put into a particular container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Trust and have faith. It's telling you to trust and have faith. Listen to your intuitive feelings again. My feelings are telling me to contact the FBI. It says you're a goddess. It says express your divine feminine energy, embracing the magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Release. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Yeah. I have. It says your parents and earth angel. It's a past life issue. Stems from something to do with your parents because of who you are, man. But that doesn't have anything to do with... Don't get off topic. I'm telling you, don't fucking get off topic. Your dad could have something to do with this corruption going on around here. Around you. To be your dad. Or your family member. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. I want to know, should collective contact the FBI against these motherfucking corrupt citizens and law in this town. Because these citizens, they make up their mind they don't like you. Doesn't matter how good. You can pay your rent. You don't bother them. You don't mess with them because they don't like you. They'll have you thrown in the street and they'll fuck with your car and all the others know about it and nobody does anything. They just continuously do this. Now they're trying to have you thrown in the street yet again because you didn't die in a fucking fire. That they planned for you to die in. Says you're about to be abundant. Okay, I need to know. It says in the near future. In the near future. It says there's something better. Okay? So. I want a plain yes or motherfucking no. Should collective contact the FBI? Because they're already aware of some of this. Should collective contact the FBI against this fucking corrupt town? Yes or no? Does collective need to contact the FBI against this corrupt fucking town? It says yes. You don't have to tell me twice. I put in my, you need to contact me back. Will you please contact me back? What this is about. I put all of that in several times, about 5. And nobody has contacted me. I'm calling them. I'm calling them. It's got to be put to a stop. Tell me what else collective needs to know from these. Ascended Masters release. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Amen. What else? Earth Angel. I can't make it up. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Get the letters and see if the letter is going to speak about this. This is integrity, y'all. That won't go down. It won't go down in the box. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. I'm aligned them. I need to call the FBI. I need to contact the FBI for sure. I'm going to use these to clarify the situation. And then I'll get the letters. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. Hold on. Right. $733. Alright, there's a situation going on with collective in this community. You're the star. You're the star. And I want to know if collective should take this situation to higher authorities and out of county authorities. Tell me what collective should do right here, because this community needs to fall. It says the star, the fox, yep, cunning, caution, and self-care, and it says the herald, a transition, a movement, and a change. They're telling you to take action. This is the situation. You're the star, okay? This is what's going on against the situation. It's some type of it's like someone was attracted to you or something, and you turned them away. So they use their law. They use their authority. They abuse their authority. They abuse their power against you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they use their power against you because of your beliefs and their beliefs. You believe in God. They believe in small little g gods. And they attack you because of it. On every level. They're telling you to take action. Look, against this. Take action against this. They've been using magic and witchcraft against you. I'm telling you, it says some type of trying to, look, keeping secrets and put doubt on your head. I'm telling you, because of your religious beliefs. This is because of your religious beliefs, okay? So you need to take some type of action against this. They're definitely, for sure, definitely, these law officials are in a witch covenant. They're in some type of magic covenant. It's hard to explain. They use witchcraft. They use magic. They've been using magic, without a doubt. That's not what you need to tell. That's not what you need to tell. Okay, tell. What does collective need to do? Tell me the actions that collective needs to take right now, in the here and now, about this situation with these fucking community. Situation is the clouds. Okay, the clouds. Doubt, confusion, and secrets. Hold on. It says the Wind Wizard. And it says lack of clarity is the source of misunderstanding and doubt. Lack of clarity. I'm pretty fucking clear about what these people are doing to me. It says, remove the veil of confusion to see the light of truth. Thinly cloaked secrets are revealed through knowledge and investigation. Characters in the Russian lore often travel by air using horse. Okay. Why are you doing that? It says somebody took... somebody's elevating. It says, lack of clarity is the source of misunderstanding and doubt. Remove the veil of confusion to see the light of truth. Thinly cloaked secrets are revealed through knowledgeable investigation. Well, I've investigated the damn enough. I've seen all of them's face the night that they killed that lady. I know that for sure. So what does collective need to know about that? It says the snake. 6 and 7. Deception, desire, ambition. Look, doubt, secrets, and deception. This is what's going on, y'all. I'm telling you. By this person, by these people. It says conflict, opposition, and drama. Okay, so what does collective need to know about this? This is Clouds, the snake, in the club, y'all. This is a club, a cult. What does collective need to know about this? Because they're trying to make you be without for some reason. They're putting you out. Look, it's the man. He fell out. A male figure in authority. He is calling these shots. He's calling these shots to have collective put out. Collective, you're calling the FBI. You're getting somebody, higher authorities involved. Look, it says the Lily. This person is trying to keep from, I'm telling you, he's trying to keep something covered up. They made an attempt on your life. Or they're going to. Tell me what this secret is. Tell me what these secrets are. This person is showing doubt. This person was in confusion, doubt. Okay? This is this person is... Someone's going to try to make you an offer, collective. They're going to try to make you an offer to squash this. So does collective need to make, it says, look, they're going to try to make you an offer to squash this. They're going to try to give you some kind of prize to put this under the table so they can continue to do this. Look, I'm telling you, they're trying to squash this. What's collective need to know about this fucking club? That's bad. This club is bad, y'all. It says, warning, reckoning, and danger, the Reaper. Luck's on your side. So this club is about to they're about to reap what they sowed. We'll say it like that. What's this man have to do with it? What's this man right here have to do with it? I'm telling you, someone did this out of... Tell me what this man and this Lily have to do with this. Went to the floor, it's coming to your door. It went in reverse. No, it's not outright. It says the night, arrival, energy, and action. Your emperor's on his way. He knows about it. He knows about it. That's a 1 and a 1. Your emperor's on his way. He's about to take action. The knight says, number 1. The knight says, the horseman. It says, anticipate a rapid burst of activity fueled by newly found energy. Delays are over. Prepare for the arrival of something new. take swift action to benefit from the opportunity. I'm about to call them. I feel like calling them on live, to be honest with you. Tell me what collective needs to know about this lily and this snake. Someone's put on some type of falsities. A hunter. Ooh. It says the heart. The heart, and it says the cross in reverse. No more suffering. Collective, you're going to do the right thing. Somebody, or this man right here is about to come in and give you some type of information. I'm telling you. What is this with the Reaper in this club? Let's just take all of this. Because you're about to get some information. Because this is the situation, and this is the advice on the situation. Something's coming to an end. The likely outcome is you're going to be seen as authentic. The star. Okay? The likely outcome is you're going to be seen as the star. So tell me what's going to happen here with this club. Because they all feel it. They all know. They're all communicating with one another. They're trying to, I'm telling you, they're trying to take some type of action to counteract this action that they've taken against you, because you're fixing to take action. But they haven't taken it. They're all silent. Funny how they was all doing the most, and now they're shut up. That's odd. Says the sun went to the floor. This is your wishes being fulfilled. There's somebody coming in from somewhere else that you don't know about. They're going to take action because they know what's going on. Something about a haunted house. I don't know why I'm sitting here that. But there's going to be actions against this. It says the stars in reverse. Wowzers. And it says conviction and suffering and burdens. Whoever this is, these people are about to suffer. I'm telling you, your wishes are coming true. This went to the floor. It says this is a ring of people collaborating. And what's going to happen to them? They going to jail? Yeah. The snake is the number 7. It says... Poloz the serpent. Poloz, P-O-L-O-Z. Poloz the serpent. I wonder why I don't write them on these cards. But anyway, it says... A strong desire can be wielded like a blade of determination. It may also lead to demise through all-consuming ambition. Watch for the signs of self-serving behavior, such as deception and conceit. Poloz, the great serpent, is a legendary creature. He is the guardian of gold, and his wealth can be discovered by following the yellow trail he leaves behind. So there's a trail. He's left a yellow trail behind. He's a protector of gold. Something is... You have information, collective. Tell me what this sun is, because you're shining your light on some type of situation. It's being noticed. I'm telling you, you're shining your light on this situation, and something's being noticed. Obstacles, delays, and challenges. It says the keys. You're shining your light because you're about to get the gold. It belongs to you. So you're shining your light on this situation. So collective, you are going to take some type of action. Because there's a big secret that needs to be revealed about this town, y'all. This is 31, 21, 33, and 5. So that's 4, 3, 3, 5. This one's trying to come. This one's trying to come out of the deck on my hand. You're about to receive. This actually truly belongs to you. This gold belongs to you. And for some reason, they were trying to stop you from receiving this. They were trying to put this star out. It says, look, It's going to be revealed. Emotions, intuition, and fantasy. It says the man. You may have turned this man away, but he had some kind of control over something going on in your community. It says the clover in reverse. This dude is the tower's happening, y'all. It's shifting, and you're getting the good luck, and he's fixing to lose. Telling you, it's happening right now. We're in the process of crossroads taking place. Y'all know the destiny sign goes like this. Well, we're right here. We're right there in the middle of it. It's happening. It's happening, collective. I'm telling you. I want an indication of possibly how long. I have to put these up and get some with suits in them, y'all. Okay. A deck of cards. We need to put them in there too. Y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, leave something in the messages. Because my question was, should collective contact higher authorities? Well, it's saying what I've seen so far is yes, you may have already contacted them, okay? Because these people are getting away with murder, y'all. Murder. And they tried to murder you. And because you didn't die, they fucking, taking steps, planning. Look, I seen them collaborate. The landlord came back there and started talking to the drunk woman, okay? He drove around the whole building to park, and then he went to the back door back there to walk up the stairs to go upstairs and congregate with these so-called maintenance men, which I've never seen them do any kind of maintenance at all. Nothing. Okay? Just runs around here and does drugs. I mean, that's all I seen him do. And she's like, I don't know, spastic or something. I don't know. But there's somebody in this fucking building that I live in that knows that they've all collaborated and gossiped together to have me thrown out when I've done not a fucking thing to them, and all I've done is speak my truth on my own channel that ain't none of their fucking business. They have no right to do this. It has something to do with Jay and Tino from Jordan's down there at that store right there, for sure, and Misty and Tot from the Circle K. I'm telling you, they're all in collaboration, and somebody, let me ask if the authorities know about this. Are they doing something right now as we speak? Do they see what these people are doing right now to me? And affecting my grandchildren and everything, y'all. I mean, like, what the fuck? Is there an authority figure that's on this case? Look here. It's a team. Is there an authority figure that's on this case about this murder and this lady and what they're doing to collective? Tell me. Is there an authority figure that is in the process of taking action right now? Is there a Batman? Because I put up the batty signal. Queen of Coins in reverse. It says tending to yourself. I'm telling you, it says some type of gaining balance in the work and home life. They're jealous of you. Because you do things all by yourself. You're a loner. I'm telling you. It says there's some kind of celebrating union coming. Somebody's been working on something for a year, y'all. Somebody's been working on something for a year. Like really dedicated to it. They may have been working on it for 4 years. Wait, wands are weeks. 1 year and 1 month this person's been working on this case against these people. No, 1 year and 4 months. I'm sorry, because that's ones are a month. 1 year and 4 months. A year and a half this person's been working on this case against these people for killing that lady Sarah. Because it'll be a year. Well, it's being right at a year. Wow. So it's almost, March will be a year and 4 months. In March. When they want me to leave here. When they're expecting to kick me out for no reason. They give me no reason at all. None. I haven't done anything. I've contacted the law here 5 times. They don't seem to be contacting me back. People at the store acting like they know something. Jay needs to be taken down. He needs to be removed out of this town. No one likes him. He's a tyrant, like big time. And Tino's like clicked up with him. I'm telling you, they're doing some kind of trafficking right there at that store. I worked at the motherfucker, okay? I worked at that fucking store, and there was 2 ladies that drove a van in and out of that fucking store with different kids all the time. Like 1 kid at a time. Like these kids are drugged or something, man. And I noticed it, and I spoke about it, and that's when I got fucking fired. This is coming to an end. It says, I'm telling you, give it a few months. I don't have a few months. Right now, it's coming to an end. Tell me. Give me the advice on this. A year, I'm telling you, these people are drug addicts. They do these activities so they can get away with doing their drugs. King of Cups in reverse. Look at that. Emotional immaturity. I'm telling you, this person's a tyrant. They wanted you. You wasn't reciprocating to them. So they attacked you. This person's married. By the way. Georgia Bulldog fan. You don't want nothing to do with them. What's the advice? What's the advice? It says, a few weeks, let go of control, celebrate life, have fun, and party, or I guess, go be joyful, have fun. Because something's being resolved. Something's already being resolved. It says the 5 of Cups. Some kind of big change. They're telling you just to have fun, let something go. The 10 of Swords, the final chapter, dead end, breakdown. Break up, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, and failure. The Chariot, strength and will. Forward movement. This is a contradiction. This is the end of the chapter. You're moving to a higher ground. You're moving to better, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and justice. Okay. So with this out here, in a few weeks, you're letting go of control, having fun, using joy. It looks like you're gonna disappear. Looks like you're just gonna fucking disappear. But the truth is gonna come out. It says doing what's right, cause and effect, integrity, fairness, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, and truths. Give me 3 cards to tell me what is the total outcome of the whole reading. Queen of Swords sideways. It says mentally strong. Let's see if she's upright or sideways. She's devoid of emotions. You're a victim of gossip. They're trying to cover this up. 3 to 4 weeks, reevaluate your plan. You have 3 to 4 weeks, 1 month, to reevaluate the plan. Get a new perspective and have patience. It says you're going to walk away. Queen of Cups. You're going to go do something better. But you're going to get a reckoning. Look, I'm telling you. There's somebody, you got a fan. That you're going to walk away. Okay, so should Collective take steps to inform the FBI of this corruption going on in this town and then leave? Is that what you're saying? Should Collective inform the FBI about what's going on in this town? 40-40, y'all. It says 40-40. That's double vision. It says the magician, resourceful creator, willpower, influence, master manifestor. You're some type of influencer. You've uncovered this on your channel. It says a few weeks, let go of the control, celebrate life, and have fun. You've already uncovered this on your channel, Collective. It says coming and going, talkative, maverick, impulsive, impatient. You're going to be seen as a hero. You're going to be seen as a hero. It says tending to yourself. You're going to be seen as a hero. Material. Look, let go of the material attachments and free yourself. Celebrate your life. You're about to be celebrated, Collective. So Collective don't need to be, look, you're about to be celebrated. I'm telling you, they're about to welcome you. It's like Palm Sunday, y'all. Something about Easter. Oh, Lord, y'all. Something's going on around Easter. By Easter, this new, something new should be in your life by Easter. What are you saying? March. It says a deep emotional look. You're going to be you're going to find out something about your birthright. You're going to find out something about your DNA. It's going to change. Look, there's a situation going on around you. These people are being paid by somebody because they're corrupt. They're being paid by somebody. Tell me about that. Collective's dad have something to do with this. It says the Empress. Surrender. You're about to find out. They're telling you to surrender. It says divine feminine, sensuality, beautiful, motherhood, pregnancy, nurturing, creation, fertility, beauty, art, new perspective, aha moment, perspective, awakening, surrender, epiphany, release, let go, allow, and yield. It says 8 of Cups. You're walking away because you're going to receive some type of new information. It's gonna change the whole situation. Looks like you're going to change careers. Yep. It says an energetic powerhouse. It says free thinker, childlike, traveler, playful, creative. You might just disappear. Something's not what it seems. Let go of control of it. They're telling you surrender. They're telling you to surrender. I'm telling you. Okay. So, don't take any actions. Hold on. So, Collective don't need to take any kind of actions at this time about this situation. 444, y'all. It says abundance is coming to you. That they've tried to stop it, but it's still coming. Alright. If Collective needs to take actions of what Collective's planning on taking actions to do, does Collective need to take those actions? Contact the FBI. It says, yes, ask your angels. I just asked them. So yes, listen to your intuition. I'm contacting them. Communicate clearly, get more information. That's up to you. I'm contacting them. I'm contacting the FBI for sure, without a doubt. I have the number on my phone already. It says an opportunity is waiting for you to communicate clearly, the best of your ability, Collective, to these higher authorities. Communicate to the best of your abilities, higher authorities. How they've included people from other counties, law enforcement from other counties, this is all to manipulate you. You're not a criminal. They're trying to mar your name for some reason. You haven't done anything to keep you from like getting a place to stay, like a stable place to stay. If you have a criminal record, they don't let you stay there. They don't let you live there. So they falsely arrested you 3 times, man, and you've done nothing. Had you thrown in the street 3 times. You haven't done anything. So collective needs to take these steps. I need to be very, very clear about this. I'm taking the fucking steps to call the FBI and involve them in this situation in this fucking town. So be very, very clear and tell me, do I need to take these fucking steps? Because they're already aware from 5 years ago. I need to be very, very aware. If this lands in the upright, I'm taking the steps. I'm calling the FBI against all these people. It says the whip and the star. It says strife, fighting, argument, debate, perseverance, competition, and energy. And it says a new beginning, the universe. It says the occult, blessings, purposefulness. They've used magic against you and they're about to fucking fall for it. The sun. I'm telling you. I'm taking the actions. I'm going to take action against this county. Maybe even a lawsuit. Because they've done nothing but fucking interfere and hurt my life for no reason. I haven't done shit. Nothing at all. That's a lot of work ahead if you do that. If you take them actions. I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired of trying to just survive in this fucking town, man. All I want to do is be around my grandchildren. I haven't hurt nobody. I haven't done anything. I've never even broke any laws. They just said I have. But I haven't. I'm not a criminal. Or a drug addict. Or a whore. Nothing. I stay to myself. It says the heart, the key, and the clover. It says love, romance. It says art, beauty, joy of life. Opening doors, solutions, success, advice, possibilities, good luck, hope, good news, and the wish to act. About to act. Alright, let's get some letters and see what they got to say about it. Because I've given these people an opportunity to do the right thing, and none of them will. Not one. They're all crooked as fuck and on drugs. Tell me how they keep a fucking attacking me over and over and over again. But yet I go outside and play with my grandbaby, and this stupid crazy fucking bitch gonna walk her dog and act like that I'm harming her in some kind of way. I'm out there playing with my granddaughter, like I always do. And this bitch keeps bringing her fucking dog out and walking her dog and acting like I'm doing something to her. I'm not doing shit to her. Nothing. Funny she didn't walk that goddamn dog that fucking much before. That barking ass motherfucking dog. I got a problem with my bird. Telling you what, I'm telling you, look, I'm out there playing, I'm playing, and she decides she's gonna walk her dog, right? She's all like trying to scurry back upstairs or something, and her husband's standing there like they're like, tell me that they're not showing their fucking guilt about being fucking dirty and nasty and fucking wrong. They're guilty as sin. Guilty as sin. I still haven't done nothing wrong. Nothing. They're still collaborating together with these same fucking people that were attacking me. These same people that were showing up at my fucking door. The landlords are collaborating with them. I've done nothing to these people. but survived their fucking attack on me. I've tried to alert the authorities. The authorities do nothing. They don't do their job at all, apparently. They just sit there and look pretty. They don't do nothing. They're lazy. They're all about that fucking under money. The money that comes under the table. Not their job money. They're all about that fucking corrupt fucking life. Apparently. That's what it's showing me. No respect. I don't have no respect for it. None. That a person can live their life and be... An N went to the floor. And be... good as gold. Crime free. Good as gold. Helps others. And they put fucking... Make this person out to be a criminal. Not right. I know 2 of them feel. Holy crap. I know 2 letters fail, y'all. Hold on. A T and an N. Something about Tony. Tony Neely, maybe? Maybe Tony's last name is Neely? Okay, what resonates? Tony, the maintenance man. 7-8. 7-7-8. This says Jay and Tony. Yep, they collaborated. Tracy, Jay, Tony, Sonny, Mike. They all collaborated against me. I haven't never done nothing. These motherfuckers hunted me down at a grocery store to give me a job. And then they took my identity. For sure. Put a gun. Put a gun. Jay and Tony put gun. Put a gun. Found. Gun found. I found the bullets. Frequency is rising up. TJ. TJ. Gun. Found gun. Found gun. Found gun today. Oh, I hope it's in them fucking woods. Somebody found a gun. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Under. Put it on. Put it on. Jump. Nope. Hold on. Today. Let's see. Tot. Tot has something to do with it. Her name was Area or something like that. She looks like a fucking area for sure. She about as wide as the fucking area. Something about duty, off duty, on duty, on duty, on duty. I gave what? Okay. I put on gun, put J, put hunt, found gun today. Something about an opinion, put opinion on, put opinion on. Opinion. Okay, hold on a minute. Opinion. On you. Put opinions on you. So they put opinions on you. They just try to assume something because they don't like you. That gives them no right to try to ruin your life because you've done nothing. It says somebody's being haunted. Hunted. I'm telling you, this is gang stalking. Judging something. Judged you something about an opinion. Duty. It says union. A union. Happy union. Quit. Hint. Quit hunting you. Anon. There's that damn word again. Got up. Got judge up. They found a gun. Now they're going to take some kind of action. Got judge up. It says Judge Judy. This is a hard judge. Got judge up to gain opinion. Top. Okay. Saying something about food. Okay. Uniting. Unity of. Something about a unit. Georgia on top of what? Huh? JJ, the son? The son is going to take action. He's going to... Oh, let him please, because this son knows me. That I've done nothing at all. Nothing. Let him take action. Thought of you. Thought of pay you, and thought to pay you, and just wait a minute. Somebody thought to pay you to leave. Thought of you. Thought of you, pain. Something about paint. Youthful. Youth. Oh no, saying something about a thug. Thug out of faith. Someone's trying to make you run out of faith. Something about the tongue. Options. Option. Hungry. No, it ain't hungry. Fan options. Funny thing. Something about the patio. What's on the patio? Van Gogh. Okay. June. J. Something about on TV. Had something on TV. There was something to do with a gun. Somebody brought out a gun. They found a gun. Found a gun. A tip of yours that says DNA on on ongoing up. DNA on J. It says Ann knows something. Ann, somebody named Danny. Danny go up. Danny go up. If Jocelyn, Joss, Ross, something about a view on a TV. Somebody seen something, somebody was viewing something on a TV that they shouldn't have been viewing. Like they shouldn't have been, it shouldn't even be a, I'm telling you. Looks like JJ's gonna do something, huh? That's interesting. Dangerous, go up to you. It's dangerous to go up to you. Danny. And go up to New York. Go up to New York and hand if go up to New York, find a gun, find any hood. Go to New York and find a hood. Somebody's gay, somebody's fag. Something hint of you. What the fuck, man? There's a gap in a timeline. Find you to hang up. Find you hang up. Find you hang up. Find you thang up. Hunt you. This is hunt you. Hunt you. Find. Hunt you. If I find you today, I go to God. It says hunting you, find OD. Someone's trying to drug you. He says, yep. Someone's trying to drug you, collective. It says Jay. Jay is doing this. That faggot at that store. They picked you because they're fucking covenant. They picked you because they seen you all alone, collective. 144 on there, y'all. You were picked. Tracy Dick knows. He was part of it. something of some kind of stunt. We got yin and yang out here. Yin and yang. Some kind of union, a connection. Something's happening because something's going on. They found the gun. It says they found the gun. Something on duty. Put something on duty. That's irritating, that part right there. Thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. You know, Tommy Combs had something to do with this. Jamie Wilson, Gail Skipper's mom, Janice Coles, Misty, Tot, Justin Oster, Overhouse, or whatever the fuck his name is, Osterhouse, Tyra, Trisha, Tito Brooks, Santiago Brooks, Gary Morgan, Gabo, Jennifer Nelms, Kevin Hanna, Ross Henry. There's a whole group of them. Thomas Miller. There's your names. Is this going public? Because I'm going to call FBI. Something about a gang. Today, find joy. Today you find joy in it says today you find joy in you find joy in joy. Pay. It says Peyton. What? I did everything I could to take care of that boy. Peyton's dog. Payday. If it option put funny hound dog. Somebody's a hound dog. Hunter. What? Okay, maybe they're gonna put you. Maybe they're gonna look. This says Patty. That's my sister. What the fuck? FYI, Patty. Something about guns. I hear it. Today, they found the gun that they was looking for. It says John Touch. No, there's no C. Patty go. John. FYI. Something to do with a HUD home. I don't. You don't. I don't. You don't. I don't. You don't. I don't. You got something about an ant. An ant. Hunting you. Why does collective have an ant haunting you? Dot up haunting top G DJ. Why is it hunting? Haunting? Something about a DJ. Alright. What does collective need to know? So something is on point. On point. You're on point. On point. On point. Faith. Faith on point. You. It just says you. It says today. Today you anointed. You may be getting knighted. Take that. It says upon intentions, convictions, intentions, or some type of hunt. Somebody's going to confess and give it all to you. I'm telling you. Thoughts of you. On point. Give up. Someone's gonna try to pay you off to let this go, y'all. I'm telling you, it says 11:11. It says no problem. Something about duty, a duty of God. Give it to God. Let God do it. You need to quit. So don't call the FBI. A duty of God, y'all. What says it? Something about letting God. A duty of God upon finding gun. This gun, they're going to find a gun. It's going to make all the difference. Because the FBI isn't even out here. Or the CIA, y'all. I'm telling you. Something about county. But there's no C. Find it in the ivy. In the ivy. On Aunt Patty. Find the gun. Honor. Take that as it resonates, y'all. It looks like somebody's proving something. Proving a point. Don't doubt God. Okay, I don't doubt you, God. I don't doubt you. It says proving a point. Don't doubt God. Georgia out. Someone left Georgia and went to New York. It says haunted. They left a house. They're being haunted by this house. Go hunt. Go hunt a why. Go hunt a needle in a haystack. Someone's hunting a needle in a haystack. It says youth. Or you. It says youth too. A youth. Nag. Me. Quota. They're trying to get something. They're trying to get something against you. Something that's tough. You're tough. You tough. You a tough. You a tough queen. Something about Quan. Hang on. You hang on to. You hang on. It says you hang on to, and it says Tony. It says actually, it says damn near Anthony. Hugs you. Somebody wants to hug you because you kept going. You didn't give up. Somebody wants to hug you. This is somebody that's working on this case. It says they want to thank you and look, I'm telling you, go at something's nagging at someone. Out, gay. You outed this person. Tino Brooks. You outed him. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, this is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a storyteller. None of this is true. It's all allegedly. Okay. Y'all take it as it resonates. Tell me what Collector needs to know here. Hold on a minute. What's Collector need to know? Meeting me at the crossroads. What it say? I just showed y'all. I made the design of the figure 8. It's happening. Something's lined up on your chart meant to happen. It said 1:15:51 when I said that. Take that as it resonates. It says page 144. I'm going to turn to page 144, y'all. It says, need you to find Marley Evans. Need you to find Marley Evans. And then it says MARLIE. She wasted so much of her life trying to find me. I was the love of her life. Well, we fell in love when she was 21 and I was 22. You need to tell her I didn't leave her. There was an accident. Her voice was a whisper, close to Ariana's ear. The room, Ayana opened her eyes, was filled with a light pink light. Somebody's trying to make telepathic contact with you. I'm telling you they are. Somebody that feels like you're the one that got away. They don't want to miss this opportunity for some reason. It says, there is a space between the worlds. She heard herself saying, a crack where some souls go, so they stay half there and half here. Stop playing, Stephen said, doing real Ouija board behavior. The room was there, but for a moment all Anna could see was a woman's face, eyes dark and wide set, thin eyebrows, and a mouth that was small and full, a little rosebud. Then it was gone, pink static instead. A voice is saying, the place where every world needs to bleed together so life tides can continue. Each life like a mushroom connected across different forests, times, and journeys. And Anna could hear herself repeating it back to the voice. It says nothing was below Anna. She could feel only her breath, her back. Beneath her back. Okay. It says a soft hand she didn't recognize, too soft, was touching her cheek. There was no formal name for the place where Anna and Olivia had gone. It says some called it the Meadows, others called it the Blue Lands. A few people called it the Indigo, as if there were another country. But there was a feeling to be there, among all the stillness that was impossible to recreate on earth. Anna felt in these moments she could hear voices, was aware of her own breath, but there was stagnancy in the room that she heavily associated with that place. Her name is Marlie, M-A-R-L-I-E, it says. Her name was Marlie. Kept spelling it, okay? Bringing some type of messages through spirit, okay? And this is crazy odd because I watched a thing yesterday about a remote viewer, and she remote viewed Charlie Kirk, and she claims that Erica Kirk is the person that's playing the role of Erica Kirk's not her. That this Erica Kirk had been passed away, but anyway. I've remote viewed before. I don't recommend it. It's very dangerous because you're actually like, you can accidentally remote view. People can do it. They do it all the time. They just don't realize that's what they're doing. Okay, but when you do it purposely and you put yourself in that state, it's an area that's not here. Okay. And your energy, your body is left empty. The body, I'm telling you, it's still breathing in that and that and that, but it can be, someone can jump in, an entity, a dark entity or what have you, can jump into your body when your body is not aware. But understand this, when you're out in the astral plane, there's a cord that connects your soul to your body. Okay. You need to be very, very careful if you're doing any kind of remote viewing and such like that. Okay. But this looks like that someone from that's passed on has been trying to contact you to tell you something. I think that resonates. Okay. But there was keywords there in that last part that were pertaining to the letters and the reading, okay? And I just want y'all to, if you have to, rewind the reading and look back over it again and see exactly what it said, because there's certain things that were popping keywords out, okay? I'm going to do the same myself. When I get done with this, I'm going to do it and then put it on the post and rewatch it, okay? See, I'll take that as it resonates. It says, Matthew 21, it says the triumphal entry. It says, now when drew near to Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, then Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Loosen them and bring them to me. And if anyone says anything to you, you shall say, the Lord has need of them, and immediately he will send them. All this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying, tell the daughters of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, lowly and sitting on a donkey, a colt, a foal of a donkey. So the disciples went and did as Jesus commanded them. They brought the donkey and the colt, laid their clothes on them, and set him on them. And a very great multitude spread their clothes on the road. Others cut down branches from the trees and spread them along the road. Then the multitude who went before and those who followed cried out, saying, Hosanna, the son of David, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna is the highest. And when he had come to the Jerusalem, all the city was moved, saying, who is this? So the multitude said, this is Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth of Galilee. So, oddly and coincidentally enough, this is speaking of Palm Sunday. And I spoke of that, and I told y'all something going on around Easter, the beginning of March, somewhere around the beginning of March, Easter, something like that. There's gonna be some type of celebration in your honor. Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidence. Did I not speak of Palm Sunday? Didn't I talk y'all about that? Yes, I did. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. If it does resonate with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe. It says 1, 2, 3, 10. So y'all take that as it resonates. Hit that bell notification so you can get the new videos. As far as contacting higher authorities, they're telling me, the Spirit's telling me right now, to use your own intuition. You're going to know when to act. Okay? So that could be, yes, you're going to contact them, or they may be contacting you. Okay? So use your intuition on that. You're going to know when to act. All right, y'all. Y'all take this as it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Tell me what Collective needs to know to start out their day from the message from the universe. It says, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you. But you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only to the bright and happy visions of yourself with successful outcomes. And don't allow your fears and insecurities to stand in your way. Take that as it resonates. Let me get this one more card. For the outcome of the future of today. What's going on for the future of today? Collective just needs to sit back. The collective takes the actions of just sitting back and watching and observing what is going to happen. What will take place if collective just sits back and not take any action. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. It says, a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. Don't take any action. So collective does take action. Because, you know, it's all about energy and you taking action and non-action, okay? If collective does take action, what could be the possible outcome there? It says if you don't take any action, you're going to drink from the golden cup. If you take this action, this is what the results are. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. So either course that you decide to take, it's lighting up this path. Cause look, somebody's bringing down this tower. Either way, God is. So you just can put it in God's hands. And use joy to, it says, a powerful ally will help you achieve your goals. There's action being taken that you don't know about right now. It's happening. I'm telling you, it's happening. They found a gun. Somebody's going to confess. Somebody's going to confess to all of these doings. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a fucking domino effect. Like, you know, when you hit the domino, they got them all in them shapes and stuff. It's all just going to go down a path. Okay, real quick, like before I go, is this foul ass fucking nasty foul ass community that's been doing this, whether they've been doing it out of fear or what, are these foul ass motherfuckers going to be put to a stop? That's all I want to know. Are these foul ass motherfuckers going to be put to a stop? It says Cedar Sacred Medicine. That's about all I need to know. Yeah, they're gonna be put to a stop. You're gonna be seen as a great person for doing this. I don't care how they see me. I don't care. They don't have to give me all that. They need to leave me the fuck alone and give me what belongs to me. It says grandfather, son, sacred fire, gratitude. You're gonna receive gratitude. Reciprocation. 14. Says if you've drawn the grandfather, son, sacred fire card today, take time to stand in the sunlight and offer thanks. It is by living in the state of gratitude that we not only connect to our higher selves, but to our higher sacred divinity. Take this day as an opportunity to reconnect. Be grateful for all that you have experienced, and remind yourself that we are all the same source and light. Page 45. Take that as it resonates. I love y'all. I hope everybody enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed it. Y'all stay golden. If y'all want to donate, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Have super chat and super thanks and rubies. But I appreciate y'all taking the time to do this reading here with me. I feel better than I did before I started it. Okay, I feel more confident about it because I'm ready to take some type of action. Okay, telling you. Okay, and they're telling me to hold off for just a little while longer. That something is in the process. Okay, something is taking place and it's in the process right now that we don't need to be worrying. Okay, I'm not worried. I want these motherfuckers to go down. That's what I want. I'm not worried. It's bullshit what they're doing. Look, y'all, I swear. Okay, it says the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and your fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious that your passion does not lead you into trouble. So just sit back and be patient. This is about patience, y'all, I promise. You're being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through the challenges and divine timing. Success is guaranteed. Read that last line. Success is guaranteed. Stay golden, pony boy. See you on the flip side.